why is he touching my chest? Like, I don't have anything there.
My plan was to murder him. Just straight up. Would have had no qualms.
You really were gonna kill him?
Oh, absolutely. We came down one weekend. Leon and I drove down to buy a house, and that was the weekend that we met Sean Foster.
Your very first weekend in Texas?
Yes. He was parking in his driveway, and we were talking about that we couldn't afford the after-school program for all 3 kids, and he said, what do you need me to do? And we said, well, we need somebody to pick up the kids after school.
It's a hot Texas summer day, and he helps us clean the whole backyard, and I'm like, wow, here's a really nice neighbor. You know, who wants to be out here working in the heat, let alone on somebody else's house?
I just remember thinking, like, there's something wrong with this guy. Like, he's not okay.
You instantly picked up on that.
Yeah, every time he came around, I felt sick. He would take pictures of me.
Naked?
No, he'd be like, oh, turn around, and he would take pictures of my butt.
Maddie says those seemingly innocent pictures turned into some not-so-innocent touching. Something, she says, that confused her.
You were being inappropriately touched, but you weren't sure.
Yeah, like, I didn't have the words for it. I was 9 at first, and I was like, you know, why is he touching my chest? Like, I don't have anything there. No one talks about what this is, so I must be the only person going through it. And I didn't want to come forward and be like, hey, this is happening, and have people say, oh, it's normal, or have people say, like, oh, there's something wrong with you. I hear the door open. I'm just like, what do I do? Am I just supposed to pretend like he's not in here? And the door had shut. And I was like, okay, he's gone. And I start like washing my face. And I turn. And he's staring at me. I just stood there.
That he wanted to take Madeline to go get her nails done. And so they went and got other little hairdo things and stuff like that, little barrettes for her to put in her hair.
What kind of a man does that?
And I remember thinking that's really weird, and Maddie came home upset. I was like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, she just got upset. She couldn't get her nails done.
Did he buy her work clothes?
He did. Then when she put on some of the stuff, they were these skimpy little shorts. And I was like, why are we getting those? That's all they have.
Who said that?
John.
Skimpy shorts to work.
Yeah.
And he bought them.
Yeah.
So you think he just made up this whole I'll employ you at my pool company thing to have more time with her?
It was a pretty low-skilled type of position. She said, I don't want to work for Sean anymore, and we said, why? And she goes, I don't know what I'm getting paid. Sometimes we just go to his house and we hang out.
Maddie says one day while riding to a construction job, the conversation turned scary.
He told me that he wanted me to try drugs. I was like, you have drugs? And he goes, yeah, I have some at my house. And that just scared me. I was like, oh my God. So we're riding along, and then a few minutes later, he was like, I'm gonna have sex with you.
I can tell something's wrong with her. And then I'm like, so what's up? And she goes, well, he texts and drives, Mom. And it happens a lot. And I'm like, is there anything else you need to tell me? And she goes, well, yeah, Mom. He touches me and he tries kissing me a lot.
And she goes, Sean's been touching Madeline. And he came over and he touched her while you were in the hospital. And if she would have told me over the phone, I would have gone to his house and I would have killed him. I'm gonna lie. my 6 favorite words. Guilty, 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 guilty,